The last heifer in our group of heifers selling is going to be one with the longest discussion about her too, for many different reasons. We have 3 outstanding November heifers at the ranch. 2 of them are in this sale, the lot 5 and the lot 6. We also have a heifer that we have that's out of a cow family that we don't have much left on her, and the cow is a very old cow that we're keeping, a daughter of hers. When you come look at these heifers, you will be able to see her. She will be in a pen right next to them, but she also is an outstanding show heifer. So there's 3 V8 heifers in there that's going to be very competitive depending on the judge and depending on what type heifer they like. But this is one of the heifers that really has a lot of good about her. Her sire is Mr. V8 195/8 that's owned by the Carey Clay family. Most of y'all know this bull is Redman. He was a bull that won the reserve champion at the All-American when his daughter Bailey showed this bull. He was a bull that was very competitive, shown throughout the junior shows and at open shows by Bailey, and she did an outstanding job showing him. A unique thing on Redman, that show was judged by Jim Reeves, the former executive vice president for the association. He used her full sister flush mates, which he had no knowledge of, won the heifer show that day for Madison Peterson, that showed the heifer number 671/8 that was a flush mate. So the heifer won the show, and then Redman was reserved. But Redman, where he first caught our attention was some people in Florida used this bull, and we started seeing these outstanding calves out of Redman bred to red Brahman cows. That would be the Larson family. And we said, you know, Redman is doing a good job, and we said, well, we have his half brother, Sloan, and he had worked outstanding with this cow, the mother, and we said, well, let's try Redman, and we got these outstanding heifers. And we're very, very, very pleased with the Redman calves that we've had. And this would be one of the better ones. Redman's mother is a cow, Miss V8 917. That was a cow that was a champion show cow for us also. She weighs over 2,100 in the pasture today, not on feed, just on pasture. And she's been a great producer for us, a registered of renown cow. And Redman was registered of renown this year too. He entered the ABBA registered now. She goes back to the Rose cow family, one of our most known and respected cow families that we have on the ranch. We have several of those cows that were former national champions, international champions, but more importantly, they have raised international champion sons. So outstanding pedigree on this particular female on the sire side. The dam of this female is a cow that J.D. Hudgens, Leslie Walter Hudgens division, Steve and Rex Hudgens, sold in the internet sale. And my wife was actually watching that sale, and she said, you know, there's a good heifer selling of Steve's. I think I'm going to bid on her. Come look at her. And I went and looked, and I said, she's a good heifer. Go ahead. And what I appreciated so much that night, Steve called me. Steve Hudgens called me, and he said, Jim, I appreciate you buying that heifer in the sale. And I said, well, Luann actually bought her, Steve. But he said that was the best fall heifer we had. And the only reason we sold that heifer was because in our division, at the Leslie Hudgens division, we don't keep any fall heifers back. We sell them all because spring heifers work better in our breeding program. And he said her mother would be one of the best cows that we have. And Steve was 100% accurate on that prediction because this cow is a registered of renown cow. That cow's produced about $400,000 worth of calves for us. She's the dam of the current female that's the show heifer of the year, 279/9, which would be a 3/4 sister to this heifer. She's the dam of several herd bulls. She's got a bull showing that was a junior champion. That'd be a 3/4 brother to this heifer at Houston this year under Alfredo Muscus, and has been champion at 3 or 4 different shows throughout the career bull. Mr. V8 196/9, owned by a good friend of ours, David, from Mexico. So this heifer just has a lot of good things about her. The female herself, her conformation's outstanding. Lots of depth, lots of muscle, easy fleshing, good doing, just like all the calves that this cow has produced for us. The 210/2 cow that came from Steve. You look on this heifer's EPDs, this heifer in 11 traits She's going to be in the top 1% for weaning weight and the top 1% for yearling weight. Total maternal, top 1%. Docility, top 15%. Tenderness, top 4%. Yield grade, top 5%. Carcass weight, top 10%. Ribeye area, top 20%. Fat thickness, top 2%. Bull index, top 10%. Queen index, top 10%. She's got great performance on her. We're going to keep half interest in this heifer. And I think she'll be a really outstanding heifer for you. She's very gentle. And this is one that if it wouldn't be for this sale, we would definitely be keeping. But we can't turn them completely loose. And then this last heifer would be one of my most favorite heifers on the ranch. And I just don't want to turn those genetics, just turn them loose and not have them myself at my disposal to try to continue to breed good top cattle. So that's what, by any means, I don't want you to think, well, the three we're keeping the half interest in of those cattle are the better ones of the other remaining three, because that's not the case at all. But it's animals that we have for various reasons that we want to keep an interest in those cows. And you cannot keep continually selling your very best females every year and not keep back some of those genetics for yourself, or pretty soon you'll be getting passed by. We're always trying to improve, always trying to improve. Anyway, I hope you enjoy these heifers. They're good quality heifers. So I always invite you to come to the ranch and look at the heifers. They're going to look better in person than they do on the video. And you'll also get to see the ones that we're keeping too. Anyway, we always enjoy your business. We enjoy your interest in these cattle. I hope we have a good sale, and hope y'all are some aggressive bidders and buyers, and that you get cattle that will make an impact in your breeding program. Thank you.